What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. This week in the market was absolutely crazy. So in today's video, I'm breaking down the exact stocks you need to keep on your radar, especially after these massive dip opportunities we just saw. And listen, if you watch this video all the way through, I've got a surprise for every single one of you at the end that you do not want to miss. So make sure you stay locked in. Before we get into it, you already know the deal. Smash that like button and let's get this video to 80 likes. It helps the channel more than you know and lets me keep dropping these plays for you guys. Now I gotta start off by saying this. In the Discord at the beginning of the week, we called this move out before it even happened. I said it very clearly, after all of this euphoria in the market, we were overdue for some downside pressure. Everyone and their grandma was bullish, and when I see that, I'm already planning my exit before the boat sinks. And that's exactly what we did. We even went as far as scaling into SPY puts, and those are already up 25% so far. That's how you survive in this market, by being early, being disciplined, and by being willing to go against the crowd when it makes sense. Now, I know a lot of you guys are asking, why did we see such a huge dip last week? This wasn't some tiny correction. We're talking about over $1 trillion being dumped out of the market in a matter of days. The reason is simple, to me at least. Too much greed piled in too fast. When everyone is euphoric, institutions take profit, retail gets left holding the bag. But here's the good news. Dips like these create the best opportunities if you know where to look. That's what we're diving in today. First stock on our watch list is ticker symbol JD. You guys heard me talk about this stock all the time, and it's for a reason. If you take a look at this chart, JD has been in a long downtrend since its highs back in 2021. But what we're seeing now is a classic inverse head and shoulders pattern forming. Left shoulder formed around mid 2022 near this $28 level. The head bottomed out around early 2024, closer to $20. And now the right shoulder is in play, holding this 30 to 32 support zone. This is a textbook reversal structure that could signal a much bigger move to the upside. Here's the key levels I'm personally watching on this setup. The support zone, you have this $29 to $32 range. This is critical. If JD holds here, the pattern remains valid. You got the neckline resistance around $39 to $40. That's the level we need to break for confirmation of the inverse head and shoulders breakout. My upside targets is 47 to be the first target, and the measured move points to 55 to 63 over the long term if momentum continues. Now, how do we play this, you guys might ask? For me, it's about scaling into long-term options. Instead of going all in at once, I like to average in as the setup develops. That means start small here while we're near support, add more if we retest that neckline at 39 to 40, then really size up if we get a confirmed breakout. And when I say long term, I'm looking at Leap's longer dated expirations. I'm talking 6 to 12 months out. This gives the trade room to develop without the pressure of short-term volatility. And just so you know, the Discord is already on the setup. We've been watching JD for weeks now, and if you're looking for the exact strike prices we're targeting, you know where to find us. The next stock on the watch list is ticker symbol NCNA. A lot of people scaled in early on this play, including myself. But if you check out the last video, I mentioned that on Fridays, which usually sees low volume, this could potentially see downside towards that 3-cent level. And there you go. We just hit that 3-cent level just on Friday. If you look at the chart, you can see that the stock has been consolidating inside the zone around this 3 to 4 cents range. This blue box highlights that accumulation range where buyers and sellers have been battling out before the big dip. Right now, price is pressing near the lower end of that support I just mentioned. So instead of chasing stocks here, the smarter move is to let it dip just a little bit more, flush out the weekends, and then look for a strong reversal setup. Key levels to watch is this 3 to 4.5 cents range. You then have your first test around this 6.5 cent range, and then a bigger target up to 7 cents, then 8. If this stock gives us that deeper push down, that's where the higher probability entry comes in. The game plan is to scale in near support and then ride the wave back up towards resistance. Remember, you do not need to catch the exact bottom. Wait for confirmation, scale in slowly, and manage your risk. Next stock is ticker symbol BABA. That's Alibaba. Take a look at this key zone I marked out right around this $105 to $125 range. This has been a major area of interest for years. You can see how price rejected multiple times in the past, and now we're trading right back inside that same same zone. Now here's where it gets interesting. Alibaba is forming the exact pattern we've seen before, a downtrend channel into support followed by a breakout to the upside. The last time this happened, the stock made a strong move higher and we could be looking at a repeat of that exact setup. But here's the key, don't go all in at once. With a name like Alibaba, the best way to play this is by scaling into longer term options. You guys are going to keep hearing me say this because a lot of people play weekly/daily options and then get their whole entire portfolio wrecked. And I'm talking about leaps with expiration dates well into 2026. That way you give that trade time to work itself out while still positioning for a much larger move on the upside. Now, if you made it this far in the video, first off, you're a real one. Drop a comment saying I stayed to the end so I know who's the true supporters on my channel. You guys know we do this every single week. The new promo code for this week is wealth. The first 50 people to use it gets inside the Discord. If you miss out, don't stress. You can try again next week. But last week's code was gone way faster than I expected. So if you've been on the fence or always wanted to join the family in the Discord, now's the time. So there you have it, guys. Another wild week and more opportunities ahead. If you found value in this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss the next breakdown. And let's crush this to 80 likes on this video. And remember, be disciplined and let the market come to you. I'll see you guys in the next video.